Alright guys, another workout video vlog thingy-majiggy. We got push day again. We're gonna be benching again. I hit 405 back in February on my bulk. Now I'm down 30-ish pounds, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to bench like that right now, but I'm hoping that I continue building my strength again, that I'll be close to that in a couple of months. So that's what we're going for. I'll see you guys at the gym though. I'm gonna chug my pre on the way, bump some music, get in that zone, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the gym probably.
Don't get in without a fight, bitch, we ain't official, these so superficial. They say put the guns down when I got a brand new missile. 847 when they stand up, pull up and roll out the window, Jerry gave that pussy boy, fuck nigga, give me all the info. Pussy game, bitch, no pump. My hand on my pump. Ain't no workouts over here, but my gun go pump. Drop out of school, no flunk. To the pony, bitch, that's rap, boy. It's a walk through the park, but it's not, bitch, I run. It's alright, it's okay, I don't fight, bitch, I spray. I'm on bullshit with all of these fuck nigga on the leg. It's alright, it's okay, I don't fight, bitch, I spray. I'm on bullshit with all these fuck nigga like on the leg. It's alright, hey. Knock him down, domino, pull it with a 4-0. Lean low, he gets fish. Live alone, die alone, V-Lo on my feet, no Prada.
We're gonna be benching. Got my nice bands. Do some shoulder work and shit. Speaking of shit, I got some geese poop on my shoe. That's not fun, but I'm gonna change into my heels so that way I can keep my whole foot basically on the ground as I press. And yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping I feel good. I'm feeling good right now, but I haven't touched the bar yet, so we'll go from there. Hopefully I can throw around some decent weight today and an RP of 7-ish, so yeah. Okay, bench is crooked as fuck. Here's my chin. Fucking 225 on the bar now. Ugh. See how this moves. I'm gonna do this for probably 3 reps. We can go to 275. Do that for 1. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But you don't want to spend a whole lot of energy and time building up to your working sets because you're just gonna get too fatigued. So I did 135 for probably 10 reps. Then I went straight to 225, which I'm gonna do for like 3. And then everything after this will be 1 rep until I get to a weight where it's going to be my top triple at RPE 7, and then that's when I'll do my 3 reps. All right guys, so I got 295 on the bar. I'm gonna do this for 1, and if it's tough, then I'll just do 1 and then do my top triple at 295. But if I can go up, I'll go up. One thing, I'm gonna use my wrist wraps for this rep. And a thing I would like to note for you guys is that if you're wrapping your wrist wrap way down here, that's doing nothing because your wrist joint's up here. If you're wrapping it more on your forearm area, it's not supporting your wrist at all, right? So what you need to be doing is wrapping it so it's all the way kind of up by your pinky, like so, and then you wrap it down like that. So it should be on your hand and your wrist. It shouldn't be way down here. It should be able to be partly on your hand and over that wrist joint, so then it stabilizes your wrist to lock in place. Because if it's way down here, your wrist can just bend back and forth. But see how it's locked in like that? I can't move my wrist nearly as much, and that's way better to have your wrist wrap. I'm gonna be a menace and try to do 315 for a triple at RPE 7. Got a wrist wrap up, maybe throw some liquid chalk on my hands and get into it. Top triple at 315 at a 7. Now I'm doing 2 back down sets of 245 for 8 paused, all at 7-2. Now, one thing to note is that a lot of people will try to max very often, and especially on compound movements, you do not want to do that because your central nervous system is going to be fried, and that's every single part of your body, and you're not going to improve strength if you're maxing out every week, let alone going to like an RPE of 8 or 9 every week. That's why you got to slowly build it up. That's why you see all these powerlifters, they'll do RP 7s and 6s a lot, because you don't need to go full out to get strength. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Don't wear yourself out so much doing compound lifts. It's not ideal. Moving on to plate loaded shoulder press. I got 2 plates and a 25 on each side. I'm gonna attempt to do 3 by 8. So I'll try this for 8. If I can't get it, or I don't think I can get another set of 8, then I'll drop the weight a little bit, but I'm attempting to do 8. Yeah, I got it. Guys, all right, so I did 3 sets of 8 on the shoulder press. Now we're moving into incline machine press. Now, one thing to note when you're doing any sort of incline machine press, you want where the handles are, you want it to be just below your nipple. So they shouldn't be way up here and they shouldn't be way down here. You want it just around your nipple area. So adjust the seat, the bench as needed. And I like to put this as far back as I can to get that extra stretch and range of motion. Aim for 10, 4 sets of 10. Doing some triceps. I'm gonna do 4 sets of 12 to 15. Moving into some cable flies. Now a little trick when you're doing your reps, on your way down, bend your elbows a little more. That will increase your range of motion and lengthen your pec, which will increase your muscle hypertrophy. So every rep, bend your elbow more on the way down. Ah, fuck. Dude, but my Instagram still says it's like @Lucenary.
Why?
You
can't change that?
No.
Why?
You only can change the name, so it's ZachLuch @Lucenary.
Dude, that's kind of sick though. Wait, so what? You know your other account, Lucenary, people are like, what happened to this guy? Still like,
Yeah, I know.
commenting that.
It's funny because it's real.
Dude, you should tell everyone on that account. You should make a post on that account and say follow Luch Lives.
I don't have that account anymore.
Oh, you got the account.
So my final tricep exercise, I like to do a rope pull down like this and superset it with a rope extension like this. So I'll do 10 reps of each probably. When I'm doing the extension, I like to focus more on the stretch in the tricep. And when I do the pull down or the push down, so to speak, I like to focus more on the contraction. Final exercise, we're finishing off with some side lat raises. I feel it's so much better using an inclined bench like this and using it sort of a chest pad and then proceeding like so. So that's what I'm gonna do. I did 1 set of 15. I'm gonna do 4 sets of 15. I got 17.5 pound dumbbells here, and then I'm probably gonna do 1 more set of this with the 17.5s and then try the 20s for the final 2 sets. All right, guys, that concludes the push day. Bench went swell today. Hopefully next week I can up the weight and, you know, still have an RPE 7 type of day. You guys saw the final posing. We're getting there. Still got a lot of work to do. Physique is not nearly where it needs to be. Strength, not nearly where it needs to be. Don't fall, camera. But yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint, okay? So that's what you guys need to remember. Anyways, make sure you follow the gram because I post tips and physique pictures and shit like that on there. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.